a muffin?
Thank you. Do you know of anyone that would want to hurt Jeremy?
Actually, I do. His name's Scott. I had to kick him out of my frat junior year.
On what grounds?
Remember when Jeremy got real sick?
Yeah.
Well, let's just say he had everything to do with that and more.
Do you have any evidence to back up these accusations?
I do, but since he was technically a brother back then, I can't show it to anyone. I made a promise, but I assure you, I took care of it, and he never harmed Jeremy or anyone ever again.
Well, thank you for bringing this to my attention. And I take back what I said. Looks like you are always looking out for Jeremy. I'm gonna have my guys look into this.
Well, I suggest you waste no time. He's in town seeking revenge. He paid a visit to me today, so it's like, who's next?
Don't worry, Josh. You know what happens to people who mess with my family. Hey, it's me. Yeah, I got a job for you.
So what's up?
Do you think Jeremy really found a way to escape the simulation?
Do you?
I don't know. Like, we're playing this hide and seek game, but every time we seem to get close to finding him, he just disappears.
Yeah, I feel that way too.
But then I saw him in a dream. At least I think it was a dream. And we talked. It felt so real. It felt like he was really there, but then I woke up in my car. I don't know, I just can't shake it, dude. I think Jeremy's here, but my question is, why would he keep running?
Maybe he feels like it's not safe for him to come home?
Why would he feel like that? He knows it would help him, right? Josh, I don't know what's going on, but I'm positive that wasn't a dream. I think somehow Jeremy found a way to talk to me and it was real.
Well, maybe you just had a vision or you're vibing in your sleep.
I kind of feel like you've had a similar experience. I can feel it like radiating off you. You also had a weird encounter with Jeremy? I just think he's here. Close by. I don't know, but if we don't find him before they do, aren't they gonna kill him?
Alright, stop. No one's killing anybody, dude. Think about it. If they kill Jeremy, then there's no reason for us to be playing this psychotic game. They need Jeremy to use as a pawn to get us to do what they want.
Almost like we're pieces on a game board.
Exactly.
How'd you come up with that theory, by the way? Josh, we have to go.
Jeremy? Dude, it's okay. You don't have to run anymore.
Yeah, dude, we're here. It's over.
Jeremy? My. Don't you two feel stupid? What the hell is going on?
I told you twins run in your family.
Oh, hello, Mikey. So nice to see you again. You know, I never got my rematch. What the hell's he talking about?
Remember that day I asked how the dentist was and said we played video games in your basement? Well, that's who I was playing video games with. It was him, not you.
So let me get this straight. I have a twin who I just never knew about. Twin? Oh no. You know, twins may look alike, but they never look exactly the same now, do they? Take a good look, Josh. See any differences? So you're not my twin. Twins are nature's clones. So if I'm not biological, then you're a clone? Bingo. Took you long enough. Oh my god. How is this even possible? Anything's possible with science. You know, as long as you have the brains to go along with it.
What do you want? Why are you doing this to us?
Oh yes, Mikey. The Dark Knight. The Deceiver. The Betrayer. Should I tell Josh, or would you like to? Tell me what? The night has spoken. Alright, Joshy, let's start off by saying there was never any hide and seek. Jeremy was never here, and well, all this is just part of our plan. Tell him, Mikey. You tell your friend Josh here how you've been secretly using the game to seek revenge on Jeremy. Yeah, you did. And, oh yeah, why don't you tell him about all the other decisions you made besides the one that he knows about? Yes, Josh, it's true. He's tortured Jeremy on numerous occasions, and I can prove it.
You shut up! Josh, he's obviously lying. That's what they do. This whole game's been about deception. Like, hide and seek was a sham. There's your proof. You can't listen to a word he says.
I can gladly show you what your friend Mikey here's been doing. It's all on here. Mikey, I want to hear this from you. Is any of that true? Mikey, please, just... Is any of that true? Is any of that true? Show me the video. Dude, I trusted you. All this time. I thought you were helping me. I freaking trusted you, dude.
Josh, stop!
Get up.
Josh, I didn't know what they were doing to him, I swear. I just chose yes every time I was asked if Jeremy should be held responsible or punished for something he did to me in the past. I didn't know they were torturing him like that. Please, Josh, you have to believe me. Just the friendship you saw between me and Jeremy, it was fake. We just acted like nothing was wrong when we were around you.
Why?
It felt like if you knew the truth, you wouldn't want to be my friend anymore. Look, I've never really had a friend like you before. Ever since we've met, I've always valued our friendship. You've always been so loyal, even with Jeremy. Like, we both know you'd take a bullet for us.
Well, what I don't understand is why you just didn't come to me in the first place. I would have taken care of Jeremy. You know this.
Yeah, but there's more. If I'd come to you and told you what was going on, Jeremy would have had me kicked out of the frat.
Oh God, please. Over that stupid skateboard incident?
No. Josh, right after I met you guys, Jeremy somehow found my student file. He saw that I was dirt poor. He said that I couldn't get into that frat. It was all about money and connections. And he saw in my file that I was top of my class in high school. And because he thought I was so smart, Josh, he blackmailed me into taking his accounting exams for him. He said if I did that, that I could get into the frat. If I wasn't in the frat, that we couldn't be friends anymore. But it didn't stop there. He kept making me take his exams. It got to the point where I was taking most of his business classes for him. The kid wouldn't have graduated if it wasn't for me.
Dude, you should have just came to me the day he blackmailed you. I could have gotten you into that frat. I mean, I bet he told you this. He told you that Mr. Wilmington was my only connection, right?
Yeah, that's what he said.
He lied. My connection's my dad. What you don't know is Mr. Wilmington and my dad were in the same frat together. I was a shoo-in. I didn't need Mr. Wilmington to get me into that frat. But I could have gotten you in if you had just came to me. I would have taken care of Jeremy, and he would have had nothing on you.
Gosh, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do. Jeremy and his family, they're scary people.
That I understand. But what I don't understand is you've known me for this long, and you still haven't seemed to grasp how big I am on truth and honesty. I asked you, dude, 3 times if there was something you weren't telling me, and you lied to me all 3 times. You know, if you had just told me the truth from the beginning, I would have understood. I would have forgiven you. What Jeremy put you through, that was horrible. But what you put him through was unforgivable.
Josh,
Save it, dude. Please just shut up, okay? You had your chance to come clean, and you chose not to.
Josh.
No, save it. I can't be friends with someone who's this secretive and lies to my face, dude.
Josh, I'm sorry. Like, what do you want me to say? I messed up. I really messed up. I feel terrible. If I'd known what they were doing to Jeremy, I never would have done it.
Okay, stop right there. That's where you don't get it. See, it doesn't matter if you knew or not. It's the fact that you did it.
I'll take it from here. Listen, I know you hate me for what I made you do, and I'm ashamed of it. I always wonder what things would be like if it had never happened. At the time, I had to get those grades. Otherwise, my dad would have... Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. He's a very scary man, and I was terrified of disappointing him. Mikey, what you don't know is that every single time I slammed my textbook into your chest, or gave you crap for not getting me A's, I hated myself for it. It was all an act. But I saw you as my only way to make it through college, and I'm sorry. I don't think you'll ever know how sorry I am.
Jeremy.
Wait, I'm not done. The last thing you need to know is that out of everything I did to you, blackmailing you into taking my accounting exams was the only thing I ever did to you out of my own free will.
Wait, so you never pushed him off his skateboard? So you clear on our plan?
I just don't understand why you're making me do this. It just doesn't seem like something you would do.
Listen, Jeremy, if I'm gonna stay the top prankster in the frat, you have to talk with Scott.
What did Scott do?
Oh yeah, you don't know. I don't have time to explain that to you right now, but if you wanna know, why don't you just ask him, okay? So, when I send you the text, you're gonna get out of my way, and I'm gonna push Mikey off his skateboard. Then you're gonna take out your phone, and you're gonna record it, mock him, treat him like a piece of crap, and walk away like you don't care. Got it?
I guess.
I see him coming now. You screw this up, I swear to God I'll make you regret it.
Dude, we just care about you.
Please, I can't move.
I would probably never touch a skateboard again if I were you. You suck.
Think about it, Mikey. Did you actually see Jeremy push you off your skateboard? Or was it his actions that he did afterwards that made you assume that he did? Let that sink in. See, that's the difference between you and Josh. For you, seeing is believing. You're the detective. You need the facts, evidence, proof. Josh isn't any of that. He knew there's no way that Jeremy could have done it without some type of explanation. He goes with this gut. For him, believing is seeing. And that's why he's winning the game and why you lost. Wow.
Jeremy, wait. Dude, I'm sorry.
You're really not. That's why this whole thing sucks.
Dude, Mikey's trying to apologize. No. You're not sorry, are you? Are you?
Hey, Mikey. Looks like you could use some medical attention. I choose not to help you.
All right, Jeremy, you said enough. Time for you to go home. Get up. All right, I'm gonna say this because I don't want to see you get murdered, but you need to disappear.
What?
What do you think is gonna happen to you once Mr. Wilmington finds out what you've been doing? I get the chills just thinking about it.
There's no way you're gonna convince that man of anything.
Oh yeah, watch me. Like my buddy over there, Josh 2.0 said, I'm winning. And I know just how I'm gonna convince Mr. Wilmington of everything. So you either disappear, or I cannot be held responsible for what happens to you.
I hate you.
No. You hate yourself. You know, you handled that really well. Yeah, this is gonna sound twisted, but thank you. What? Did you just say thank you? Yeah, if it wasn't for the game, I would have never seen Mikey's true colors, so thank you. Now, get the hell off my property. Huh. Was not expecting that. Not at all. And what are you still doing here, buddy?
I don't know what to do. Like,
Oh.
I know I can go back in time and fix all of this, but I'll always know what really happens if I do.
Yeah. Well, seems like you have a decision to make. Given your track record, I think it's best you just leave it alone. It is what it is, Mikey. It's game over for you. Good luck wherever you end up.
Happy birthday, man.
Dude, seriously? Oh, you don't have to give me anything. Mikey, you really didn't have to do this.
That's the one you wanted, right?
Yeah, but how did you afford this?
So I picked up a few extra shifts. No big deal. Try it on.
Well, Mikey, I don't know what to say, dude. Thanks.
Like I said, it was just a couple extra shifts. No big deal. Pros for life, right?
Pros for life. Unless there's something you're not telling me.
I think all the stuff going on's got you paranoid or something. Like, I'd never lie to you.
Well, what the hell is Get the hell out of my house. Why? Nobody's home. What more can you take from me? You took Jeremy, you're holding me captive in this game. I know you're not letting me get a job, and somehow you took Mikey out too. And yet, you're still standing. Just look at that. What? Every obstacle we threw at you, you somehow managed to dodge. And that's making the person controlling the game very nervous. Jeremy and Mikey, well, they crumbled like a cookie, didn't they? Swept away and thrown in the trash. They fell into every trap we set for them. But you seem to be immune to anything we do to you. And I find that very fascinating. Thanks. So nice to know that you find my suffering so fascinating. Dude, Josh, don't be so dramatic, okay? I wasn't lying when I said that you were winning the game. In fact, we are expecting you to. And personally, man, I hope that you do. But you're not going to win by sitting here crying over your friend who just betrayed you. Boo-hoo. Get over it. You made him that way. Oh, buddy. No. Everybody's true colors are shown if they're put in the correct situation. Mikey had it in him all along. It just took the game to bring it out. So, who are you exactly? Me? Well, I'm just a copy of you who follows orders. But hey, I want you to win. Secretly. So we'll just keep that between us, okay? Alright. Oh, crap. Oh, my intel says that you have a date with Cassidy tonight. Boyfriend 101, never forget about dates. I'll let you tend to that, and I'll just show myself out. Hey!
Hey, did you make the reservations?
Yeah, I totally forgot. Yeah, I don't really feel like going out anyway.
Why?
No,
What's wrong?
I'm fine. It's just...
Josh, are you
I'm not
there?
playing around, Josh. Where are the videos?
Stop.
Josh, are you okay?
You're a psychopath and you need help.
You're the one that needs help, and it's nowhere in sight.